Hello, I'm back with another video. So recently I bought these two iPods off eBay. Now I ended up winning them £36, so that's just under £20 each. The two iPods just listed as iPods. It's a very common theme. One iPod turns on, both not tested, spares or repair. Now just under £40 including shipping, so it wasn't exactly a steal, but it's about the going rate for iPods what are broken, especially a 6th and 3rd gen. So anyway, here's what unfolded when I received the package. So this is how the package arrived. Now, I've never seen such a more clampit job of packing something for eBay. Now it's come from Every, so that's how you know that it's going to be a right mess. Every are some of the worst careers you can imagine. But this takes the cake. So we have a print install label stuck on a cling filmed up Tesco box, what's been ripped up, cling film upon cling film upon bubble wrap, duct taped together to make sure it really didn't go anywhere. But the camera ain't showing it well, but there is a hole here. That's how it arrived. This is some awful packing job, really awful. Let's see how if they've survived the clampit packaging. So let's be honest, there's enough bubble wrap in here that they're probably fine. Like this lump of bubble wrap here. I mean, you could chop that off the side of a building and be fine. Christ, how much cling film do you have to actually use? Layers upon layers. Just want to get in and see the goodies. See, oh dear. This is making my good iPods. These aren't the clampit iPods that I ordered. Look at these. Now these two are listed as broken. Yeah. Christ. That is a mess. It's got a big dint in it. Christ, I've got to take that to the body shop. Fucking hell. That is some clampit iPod. And what is it, a 15 gig? I don't think I've owned a 15 gig yet. And then this is 6th gen, I believe. 80 gig. So yeah, it'll be a 6th gen. Or maybe an early 7th if I'm lucky. But yeah, that's some, there's another dint in there. I wouldn't be surprised if that's just front packing. I'll have to check photos. But yeah, I always wanted a 6th or a 7th gen because mainly I've been on the 5th and the 3rd and the 4th gens. So moving into the modern era of iPods. Tell you what, let me see if they boot up. Because you can't be having dents like that in your iPods. Now these are two very different eras of iPod. We have one of the earliest, the first real gen, what was popular. I mean, they were popular from start, but 3rd gens when they started to really get going, when they got really popular. You can find a lot of these about. 2nd and 1st gens are rare and expensive, whereas these are less rare and expensive. And this is the iPod they made forever. Half of the iPod Classic's lifespan was this, or at least a variant of the 6th/7 gen. I don't know if these charge by Firewire, and I've got a Firewire cable there, because this only charges by Firewire. They do sync by USB, the first one to sync by USB. First ones have the big 30-40 pin, whatever it is. Let's have a go. Trusty old Firewire, as we found out before, fixes every problem. And should be charging. Nothing in the way. Life out of this. Holding it on. 1 second. Yeah, nothing in the way of life out of this at all. Yeah, that looks to be a goner. Yeah, nothing in the way of life out of this. I can't feel anything. Now this one, it's in slightly better condition, still got dents in it. See if this one has any life. Yeah, straight away, kick to life. Well, 1 out of 2 ain't bad. Ain't perfect, but I'm not sure if these were listed as broken. I think they were. I only seem to buy broken iPods. It's like a lifestyle choice. Fixing a broken iPod's a lot better than buying a new one. Yeah. See what music's on here. Oh, we actually have music. Artists. Of Era, Adele. Yeah. Alice Cooper. Amy McDonald. I'm going to try and get some proper footage of this screen because it's a beautiful screen. This is the first time I've owned one of these. It's really, really bright compared to the 5th gen and before. It's got bass on a beautiful South, Bee Gees, fucking Beyonce though, Billy Idol, Billy Joel, Blondie, we all like a bit of Blondie, Blue Oyster Cult, Bob Dylan, Bon Jovi, Boston, Bruce Springsteen, Bryan Adams, Carpenters. It's got a right selection. Creedence Clearwater, Coldplay, David Bowie. Someone had some right taste. Earth, Wind and Fire. So yeah, it's a very generic taste. I'm guessing this was owned by a middle-aged person, for sure. Let's have a look at the about then. Only 6 gig used. All that iPod, it's barely used. Photos, there's videos on here. Okay, let's have a look at these videos then. You don't see these with videos on. No movies, no rentals. Music videos. Ah, the music videos. Girls Aloud, whatever that is. Katy Perry, Race Like Sugar Babies. So yeah, there's just music videos on there. Nothing that interested. No photos. No, of course there ain't no photos. No one uses photos, especially on an iPod Classic. No podcasts. Nothing in extras. But yeah, half successful. I'm going to try and kick that other one to life and see what I can get out of it. Might just need a proper hard kick with battery. See who's Andy's iPod. Fair enough to you, mate. Fair enough to you. You've got a generic music taste, I'll tell you that much. Not the worst music taste, just very generic. I'm actually in shock. I just plugged it in for a second time. The Apple logo. Way. She lives again. See what's on here. All sorts. Ace of Base. Oh, I love a bit of Ace of Base. ABBA. Who else? It's hard to get a good photo of this screen. Let me try it backlight. Yeah, there we are. Look at that. That's some screen. I don't know what it is, but the black and white iPods, the screens are just so sharp. I understand there's not much to be sharp about them, you know what I mean? It's not like a colour screen. But still, there's some appeal about the black and white iPods. They're not the same as the full colour ones. The full colour ones are beautiful in their own right, but this is what an iPod should be. Who else have we got then? Backstreet Boys, the Beach Boys, the Beatles. Of course, the Beatles. Everyone loves the Beatles. But I think these are just like compilation albums. Hester's Happy CD. What's this? That's not a Beatles song, I know. Beautiful South. Must have been to Rotterdam with sounds of it. They've got all sorts. Black Sabbath. Oh, I love a bit of Black Sabbath. I swear, that last 3rd gen I found, that had the same album on it, the best air guitar anthems. Yeah, this must be the same bloke's iPod because he's got very similar, if not a bit older music taste, you know, like Chuck Berry. You don't find Chuck Berry on a middle-aged man's iPod unless he likes his guitar music. Dire Straits, everyone loves a bit of Dire Straits. Donovan, honestly, very good. Very good. I approve of this iPod. I approve of more than the 7th gen. 6th gen, 7th gen, I ain't found out yet. owner's iPod. We're getting kinky about your iPod. Yeah, but it's almost full. Someone actually used it. 3,019 songs. Look at that. Someone really did actually use this. So despite the big dent in it, I mean, it works, doesn't it? And Christ though, I need to take that to a car body shop. That is some dent. Some people are wild with their iPods. It's lived a good life though. It's almost full. So I think after all, we have a bit of a success on our hands here. That's more than I could have asked for. Both iPods work when it comes down to it. Now the batteries will be completely gnashed in them, but what can you do? Anyway, for less than £40, 2 iPods, especially 2 decent generation iPods, ain't bad. At all. I can't complain at least. But yeah, if you want to see some more content on these iPods, stick around. I do have plenty of other iPod content and general content, tech, old stuff. But please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.